Today, in this episode, I'm going to go over rights and speaking too quick, wrong before right, and also rights and hubris again. All these people make claims, but a lot of them make a bogus claim or a claim out of pride. And when they're wrong, when they're proven wrong, and it's seen to, they think they can freak out and just kind of toss people out like they're minors. But you're going to learn you hold no rights to do so. And we're in solid too. It's not just what the person's saying, blah, blah, blah. The funny thing is they don't even know. They're just out to cry wolf, you know, from what they did. And no one's going to be there to back them up either. And they get squeezed out when you think you're running something. You get squeezed out. And not only that, you see the big old mountain too. You can't even lift it. And then you're snared into it, taking the old shredding, and you got to take it. That's a fun thing. Focus more on yourself. That's why. Not on men as like a minor, or you're belittling something, or you're attacking strength. That's also been done many times. And just talking it doesn't prove it. Right? Not only that, you bite into the lie, we have real strength here. You know, it's not just belittling and you attack someone's health. Fatal curse too. You know, we burn, that's why. And karma comes back. You will get tested when they latch in and they see what you're doing too. And you think you're tough. It's just crossing the line into the shredders. That's a fine thing. You think you hold all these rights. It's free will and we're men here anyway. You know, if you do that, good for you. It's not all the same. No pain, no gain, right? Hubris falls too when you're excessive pride. Thing is, don't let it get to you too much. You know, you're also belittling something that's a lot bigger than you, and your pride comes tumbling down because you're all just talk, right? You're getting mad. Well, you go in the red line there and take it. You know, it doesn't, you don't prove anything either. And that's not illegal anyways. You know, just because you said it, you're trying to pin men as guilty. False claims. You don't even know who you're talking about. And you'll end up just going home or bashing your own head in, you know, instead of actually doing something right because of your pride. And you thought you know it all. Don't speak too quick because you don't know it all. Right? Just like old jealous eyes looking right past Ken there. You know, and then other guys are trying to claim the spot. It's false. False don't stick. It's not just green paved in the way. We're wrestling along doing it. It doesn't happen overnight. Clueless or not, you decided to white out. It's not just back and forth. You know, reality, you're kicking a can in a ghost town, you know, because everyone's dreams here in life is not everyone else's. It's not going to be everything. Be grateful for what you have, and when you have something, recognize it too. Don't just go with the whiteouts and get chopped down. Wrestle away, tug away. Listen to what they say too. And not just wrong. Because you take it when you're wrong and you think you're controlling something like a gun. That's not how it works. We're power nap blasters, you know. You say you miss people, but we can't say the same. We don't even really know you, maybe seen you once or twice. That's how nature goes. You can't go back and forth. And when you're in your pity potty, you're left to that. No one accepts it. You're walking on eggshells. You don't even get to try to be a bitch. Argue with certain men too. You come falling because we're in it to win it. We're not just stupid. You know, no matter how hard you're belittling or whatever words you say, that's you. You think that? That's not always the case, right? Average man can do it. It's better too. But get ready to ride the bull. That's what I'm saying, you know, and you're expecting something and then you hit the shredders because you're wrong. Faults don't stick anyways. It doesn't happen overnight, right? And these errors too proves you're stupid, not us. As soon as you say it, don't be wrong before right. You'll see it's the person that's wrong that's making the big deal, but we know right away. We don't even mess with it. You don't get room. When you're wrong, you're whited out. One too many times, it's called. Just like the big old bets. Don't call it too quick, man, because that's not how it works. You're playing shit caller. You end up in the shits if you're not actually calling it, right? Thing is, you can't just be all stupid, and you don't have rights to just touch someone or get butthurt. Watch too, you'll be running in the shredders when old Tom's racking them up because it's serious. Only the tough guys kind of get through. Every time we sleep, the devil tells us something too that shocks you because it's not just lethargic or stupid just because there's a stigma. That's a thing. There's more than meets the eye. These eyes too, huge stigma. It's huge, right? It's whited out here. Feeling the blast too. No diaper on the head. Haha, just joking, right? Because that's the diaper head called the shredding too. Feel it? We're real, not superhero. You know? It's whited out anyways. It's nature's talent, not a bot. Don't speak too quick. That's what I'm saying. Don't speak too quick. That's why they're snapping back, because you said something as a whiteout and an idiot, like a chicken, and you didn't you don't even care. That's a fine thing, because it's more focus on yourself. But think before you say it. Don't make yourself look like an ass, right? Because there's guys that's in a perfect chicken world, you won't find it. And then you have to bite your own words and see what you're bit down on, and you learn, you know, just from white it out. You don't know everything. It's all pride. So that's the fine thing about it, you know, and plus you're dealing with big men, man. You know, you think you're higher above. Watch Hubbard's Falls, man. Especially when you're not pushing that weight, just kind of talk.